Yo, what's going on, Miss Gwendolyn X? Back up in here in the flesh, looking up S. Up in here, you already know what we're doing. We're up in here watching this shit while y'all reacting to this shit. When I'm reacting to this shit, you know, we both reacting to this main shit right here that we see in the corner and shit. So you already know what we're doing up in here. So let's get into the shit. You already know my boy Honest Trailers, Lion Brandon. I said Brandon, Batman. The movie. 1966 action. You already know. If you don't know, you gotta press the subscribe button just to know. Man, this shit old as hell.
Presented by Movies Anywhere. Your movies together at last. Download the Movies Anywhere app today and bring your movie collection together. Before you experience Joaquin Phoenix's twisted take on the Joker, revisit the shocking origins of live-action Batman as a swinging cartoon crime buster.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Because of
Batman, the old TV show, the movie. You love the dark Batman-defining performances of Keaton, Bale, and Affleck. Now, let Adam West take you back to Batman's roots. A bachelor who lives with a teenage boy, isn't exactly in peak human condition, and follows one ironclad rule. Keep your hands off his girl.
Show me Miss Kitka, or I'll wreck this place with my dying breath. If you harm that girl, I'll kill you all. I'll rend you limb from limb.
In an interpretation that can only be described as the love child of Christopher Walken and Jeff Goldblum?
The criminal catalyst in this entire affair, our old arch enemy, Catwoman.
You already knew that Robin sucked, but did you know he always sucked?
We're helpless in this monstrous invisible grip.
Watch Batman's original sidekick, shield for the cops.
Support your police. That's our message.
Condemn drunks to death.
Gosh, drink is sure a filthy thing, isn't it? I'd rather be dead than unable to trust my own eyes.
And suggest eugenics?
I'll activate the computer link, feed in the various ethnic and national factors.
With the way the world is and all, don't you think maybe we ought to try to improve those factors? Kind of reshuffle them a little?
Holy Master Race Master Dick! In fact, the only thing this Robin does well is cram a holy bat pun into every sentence.
Holy sardine! Holy nightmare! Holy Merlin the Magician! Holy Long John Silver! Holy Glowpot! Holy Polaris! Holy Demolition! Holy Halloween! Holy Heart Failure! Holy Costume Party! Holy Hallucination! Holy Horseshoe! Holy Marathon! Holy Captain Nemo! Holy Bikini!
They aren't even all puns. It's like a verbal tick.
Yeah.
Almost!
This is actually sad.
Holy Heartbreak!
Somebody help this boy!
Holy Jumble!
Yeah.
Menacing Gotham is a group of criminals so crooked, even the cameras are at an angle. Featuring Catwoman, a devious diva whose ratio of cat to woman is about 90 to 10.
What a perfectly lovely idea.
The Penguin, who can only speak in nautical jargon because most of this movie takes place at sea for some reason.
Sharpen your cutlasses, there may be skullduggery ahead.
The Riddler, the perfect 60s villain because you'd have to be on acid to follow his logic.
What has yellow skin and rights?
A ballpoint banana.
Right.
What weighs 6 ounces sits in a tree and is very dangerous.
A sparrow with a machine gun.
Yes, of course.
And the Joker, the first DC star to try and fail to cover up a mustache. Together, they'll attempt to pull off the oldest caper in the book, turn world leaders into dust with a dehydrating gun meant for whiskey production, then ransom each country for $1 billion to be delivered via carrier pigeon while they make their getaway in a surplus military sub disguised as a penguin.
Who else but a genius could conceive such an audacious plot?
All of which culminates in a final sequence that really makes you regret not going to the bathroom before the third act.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, come on! Oh, geez, I shouldn't have had that big gulp. Oh, why is this taking so long? Why didn't I go during Batman's day with Catwoman? Oh, holy depends, Batman! It's happening.
Damn, even the old 60s were fucking...
Too late.
So slow.
So revisit a simpler time when Batman villains knew how to cavort. Bat fans were happy to watch a good old-fashioned punch 'em up. No one stressed the consequences of the world's diplomats having their brains and bodies scrambled.
La paz del mundo. Rock shalom. Shalom.
Not even Batman.
Our job is finished. Let's go. But inconspicuously.
And the filmmakers had the gall, the nerve, the audacity to not take Batman super seriously.
Hell no, you couldn't.
No! My edge! It's fading! Need angst to identify with. Starring the Masked Swinger, Captain Underpants, Girlfield, Burgess Meredith. Hail Cesar. The government wants to give you free money. The Help.
Oh, they're hard hit me, but sort of hit. Oh, somebody gotta be born to the party.
And branding.
Bat drift angle, bat ladder away.
Automatic bat hold. Shark repellent bat spray.
It's a bat boat.
Micro TV bat scanner.
Batmobile position.
Flash the bat signal.
Get the bat charge launcher.
Secret Batcave.
Snap on the bat cuffs. Super blinding bat pellets.
Bat gas.
Whiff of bat wing. Full press bat speed. Here, take my bat radio. Out batarang and bat rope. Bat cameras, polarized bat filter.
Bat scanner tracking the stolen Batmobile perfectly.
Quickly, via bat cycle to the bat copter.
Batman. The Groovy.
The groovy.
$1 billion cash from each country.
To be delivered to our secret island by the horde of trained carrier pigeons, which I shall presently provide.
So,
Isn't that
in
Mick
$100
from
bills,
from
1 billion
Rocky?
US would weigh 20,000 pounds. Given that an average carrier pigeon can lift 2.5 ounces, it would take 128,000 trained birds for the US alone. That is a lot of
Crap.
This episode was brought to you by Movies Anywhere. You choose where to purchase your favorite movies. We'll bring them together in one place.
Where are the
Movies
tweets?
Anywhere. Download the app today. I know we're onto something. I feel it in my jellies. Mom, but I love him in your movie voice.
Stupid. Anyways, that's the video, my boys. It wasn't really that funny. It was pretty funny, but not so much. Like, I didn't know the movie. It's because I don't know the movie that much. It's 1966 Batman. I don't watch that. Plus, I can just see it right now. After seeing this honest trailer, I kind of don't want to see it at all. Like, I'm going to still give it credit for Adam West for still being a good-ass actor. Because, you know, doing that, doing Batman, being the first Batman, I'll give him props. Because it took a lot of guts to wear them freaking tight-ass tights. And just freaking, not really, like, well, he helped out the 60s with the 70s a little bit too, just by showing off Batman. Because, you know, not really that many comics really showing up because of how they started, like, what, like 1920s, 30s, whenever they first started, because of Stan Lee and shit. Well, I wouldn't say 1920, it'd be like 30s or 40s and shit, 50s, probably 30s. But anyways, yeah, that's what I gotta say about it. That's but you got Batman and you got Iron Man, all the old ones and shit. Like, I at least give them credit, but then, you know, you could jump forward to 89 where they actually started doing it. I'm so grateful for them, like Michael Keaton, all the motherfuckers. Except not the other, like Val Kilmer. No. I still liked it a little bit because Jim Carrey was the Riddler and Tommy Lee was Two-Face. Then you got Arnold Schwarzenegger as as Mr. Freeze. Even though he was going overboard with the puns, which was a bit stupid. Like, that could have been part of the 1966 shit, but, you know, they didn't want to do it. Yeah, George Clooney wasn't no saint either. He wasn't a good actor during that one either. But the rest, Christian Bale was good. Affleck, he was okay, but you know how they turned out right now. So I'll catch you later, my boys. I head out, get something to eat. Like I said, my last video, I was hungry. If you didn't see it, you already know. Check it out. If not, then I don't know, man. Catch you later. Peace.